Have you noticed something interesting about smartwatches? They always look amazing in video ads. Everything looks clean. Everything looks fast. But after a few days, people start talking about the small details. They mention things nobody told them before buying. That is exactly what is happening with the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 right now. On paper, this looks like one of the most powerful watches Samsung has ever built. It promises a strong titanium design. It promises artificial intelligence for health tracking. It promises better battery life. It gives you advanced workout tools. It offers a premium feeling that is hard to ignore. But here is the main question almost nobody asks before buying it. Is it really the right device for your daily routine? Or are you paying extra money for tools you will never turn on? Over the last few weeks, many users and tech fans have shared their real thoughts. Some people say it is the absolute best smartwatch for Android users. Other people think Samsung spent too much time on fancy upgrades. They feel Samsung ignored simple comfort and daily balance. So before you spend your hard-earned cash, we need to separate real facts from clever advertising. By the end of this discussion, you will know exactly who should buy this watch, who should avoid it entirely, which tools are actually worth your money, and which features sound nice but do not change your life. Sometimes the smartest choice is not getting the newest item. The smartest choice is getting the item that matches your life. Let us start with the first thing you see when taking it out of the box. The design immediately feels heavy and expensive. Samsung wanted this watch to grab attention from across the room. It has a tough shape, a wide screen, and a rugged body. It looks more like a tool for mountain climbing than a basic daily watch. It feels high-end, and that heavy build is part of why people like it. The display is easily one of the best parts of the device. It is bright enough to read under direct afternoon sunlight. The colors look very vibrant. Moving through screens feels fast and responsive. Whether you are checking a quick text, tracking a morning run, or simply looking at the clock, the display feels smooth every single time. However, this is where many people make their very first mistake. A strong design does not mean it fits every wrist size. If you have smaller wrists, the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2 might feel surprisingly large. It might feel bulky after a few hours. Some people love that big, bold style because it feels tough. But other people find it uncomfortable to wear all day. It can also feel heavy while you are trying to sleep. That is something the commercial videos never show you. This problem brings us to an even bigger topic. We need to talk about battery performance. Battery life changes everything about how you use a smartwatch. It is one of the main reasons people consider buying the Ultra series. Samsung improved the software power management. They used a larger battery inside the case. On paper, that sounds like the exact fix everyone wanted. But real life is always different from test results. If you are a light user, the experience feels great. If you only check basic notifications, count your steps, and track a short walk every few days, the battery lasts a long time. You do not have to worry about finding a charger every single night. That is a solid upgrade compared to older models. However, the battery drops much faster once you turn on all the main features. If you turn on continuous heart tracking, keep the display on all day, use GPS for long outdoor runs, answer phone calls, stream music, and use continuous health tools, the battery drains quickly. The percentage drops faster than the ads suggest. This is not just a problem for Samsung. It is simply how bright screens and fast processors work. The more powerful the features are, the more energy they need. So do not just ask how long the battery lasts. Ask yourself how you plan to use the watch every single day. For regular work days, the battery is plenty. But for long outdoor hiking trips without a wall charger, it might still leave you looking for extra power. Now let us discuss artificial intelligence. AI is everywhere in technology today. Samsung wants this watch to feel smarter than older versions. The device does not just collect numbers anymore. It tries to interpret what those numbers mean. Instead of just showing your sleep hours, it looks at long-term trends. It gives recovery recommendations after hard workouts. It shows how your rest, activity, and stress connect together. That sounds useful, but ask yourself one basic question. Is that data actually helpful to you? If you rarely open health reports, these smart tools will sit completely unused. You might open them once and forget about them. On the other hand, if you love tracking data, counting calories, and checking recovery scores, these tools add real value. The watch tries to act like a health partner on your wrist. This brings us to daily speed and hardware performance. Speed is something you only notice when a watch starts lagging. Luckily, this watch performs very quickly. Apps open right away. Swiping between screens happens without delay. Reading text messages and using voice actions feels smooth. The fitness tracking features are also very complete. The watch tracks many different activities. It uses accurate GPS tracking for outdoor runs. It keeps track of continuous heart rates, daily stress levels, and sleep cycles. For casual users, it offers more than enough data. For dedicated athletes, the extra data helps track long-term health trends. However, the best device is not the one with the most features. It is the one that fits your routine. If you only need step counts and text alerts, you will not use most of these advanced options. That means you are paying extra money for features you do not use. When looking at the overall price, this model sits near the top of the list. It costs significantly more than standard models. If you need a rugged case, extra battery capacity, and advanced outdoor tools, the price can be justified. But if you just want a reliable Android watch for simple daily tasks, a standard model gives you a similar experience for less money. The choice comes down to your personal habits, your wrist size, and how many active tracking tools you will actually use every day.